In the prior video, I focused on filtering by which reporting entity and which topic you want to look at. Now I want to focus on the information that you can actually get for each piece of a financial report you want to look at. So here you can see that I've selected the loss contingencies. There's 26 loss contingency disclosures that I have, and here are the entities that have the loss contingencies disclosure. If I click on this, I go to that specific disclosure in that specific report for this reporting entity. Here I click on this one and I get the disclosure for this entity. Click on this one, and basically what it does is it gives me the ability to compare different disclosures. And I can do this for any of these different topics. So here let's look at the product liability accrual. I think it might be. So there's, it looks like the text block. There's another product liability accrual. So you can basically, it's a great research tool. Now, you're seeing the rendering. You could also view the SEC preview of any of those. You can look at the model structure. You can click on any concept and view the information about that concept. There's the documentation. There's information about the report element. Here's all the labels of the report element, and here's references to that report element. And this exists for any of these pieces of this report. You can also look at the fact table, which is another helpful view. So there's the concept. I think, yeah. You can also look at a dynamic table. This is more interesting when, I'll show you in a second. Here, this is how this is actually working. This is all in XML. This is what you're actually, this is what's being used to render this information. So you can customize this. I'm going to go over here and grab a balance sheet that has more information. And you can see I'm going to grab the 3M balance sheet. And there's the model structure for the entire table, statement table. There are the axes. And here are all the line items of their balance sheet. This is how this stuff works. There's the fact table information. So there's a fact. There's the characteristics of that fact, every one. There is, again, a more comprehensive list, and you get information about the selected report element. Or again, you can go back to the human readable view and look at the fact table, the model structure. But while the model structure and the fact table is useful to SEC filers, even if you don't file an XBRL, the SEC viewer, and even more appropriately the rendering, can help an accountant take a look at any disclosure. And the fact that you can compare these, this is literally 495 balance sheets. So there's CenturyLink's balance sheet. Charles Schwab's balance sheet. To getting at this information in this manner is made possible by the fact that the financials are all modeled in a structured format rather than an unstructured format that a computer can't do anything with. So hopefully that sees the kind of stuff you can take a look at.